Miramar fashion, we are going to have those early contestations at these rough spots.
We will indeed. And again, the interesting thing with the league stage is because we have, you know, a world where Seal don't make it to the Super Weekend. I don't want to jinx anyone, but there is a possibility. Look, and then they headed towards the eastern side. This time they opt to drop into Prison Island early on, as we have an early fight breaking out.
It looks like Group E, they want to jump right into the action because 1952 are going to be picking a fight with Deadeye's guys again. Both these teams, they need good games. Deadeye's need to come back to the Super Weekend to kind of make an impact, and well, 1952, they need to at least make it there once.
Magnet was so sure there was no one there nearby, and I'll take a bit of... That actually wasn't Magnet, it was one of the other players from his team. And, well, Magnet just pushing on in, getting the kill on his Zidon. F4, they
7C going to anticipate such a move.
Well, let's see if they do. They did go for... They are going to be out in the blue for quite a while. They need to heal up before they move on in.
Hunk of metal.
Well, he has found some cover for the time being. And, yeah, considering how many players are still alive, again, we've only lost 6 players. And not a single team has been knocked out yet, as we do enter what is going to be the beginning of the late game, as Jax is going to nade his own teammate. And what is going on with A1? We can get back to it later, because right now Manish is getting pushed. It is 7C who have managed to avoid Seal, and they're taking the fight here against Carnage, but Carnage are not going to go down that easily. Snipe with the knock, and they finish as well, and 7C are getting annihilated. Fear trying to use his first aid kit as he burns alive, and he will do so. Oh! Snipe could have pushed in further and got a free kill, but doesn't really matter, does it? The nade's going to find its mark, and 7C evaporate in the dry desert. As they take a fight, well, they really probably shouldn't have. Carnage make it look so comfortable and so easy.
I mean, being out in Miramar in the deserts, they are kind of out of the element. So, you know, I mean, we're not going to take anything away from that. Maybe if they have a little bit more water, they could do something else. That was a really sad joke, but I did it nonetheless. Now the circle is going to be making another shift. This time, we are heading up north. And, well, XP Blood Legion are still going to be in the circle. But something that is going to be on the tip of my tongue is have a look at Zeus's position.
Oh, yeah.
Now, they're going to be the only team up north, which means, well, they are going to have the... Wait a second, Seal Baron. Not usually used to seeing this gentleman down on his knees.
Well, he does have a couple of teammates, but he will be shot from above. T2K Chain stealing that kill away from Stalwart Flex.
It's of course T2K. Had they maybe thrown a few grenades as we have on our screens right now, it could have been devastating, but right now it looks like A1 Esports Dante is getting ready to send people down to the depths of hell.
Indeed he is, and Inky's got a lot of work to do, and there is no escape. Dante, well, it's in the name, but it's an early elimination for them. So for 2 of the teams coming in from Group E, that's Sealand and 1952, not exactly a great start. Carnage now running in towards A1, and A1's going to be licking the chops. They're hungry for these kills. Jiggle's been spotted out. 9boy switching his weapon to the AK-47, looking to take the fight, and he is going to come out on top there. In fact, it's going to be his teammate helping him out, but they need to be wary. They need to be careful, as you pointed out earlier, off their 180 degrees, because there is a team behind them, and it's a team who have been looking so good so far today. It is Blood Legion.
Blood Legion have been playing phenomenally right now. They have that aggression backing them up right now as well. A1 Esports, I think the respite is not over. They're going to get pushed on, and that was a decent Molotov over there.
Indeed it was. Snipe pushing up in, nades being tossed in as well. He's tossing multiple nades, but Jiggle will fall. Snipe not able to save his teammate. 9boy so very low as well, and Jax comes in from the side. He's taking a dangerous duel. It's down half HP. He still continues to take the fight, and look at the pushing in tandem. The 1-2 wombo combo. Dante even having a little bit of cover for the reload. They're going to find 2, but there's still a player outside of that area. It is Perpine, and he's trying to make a run for it out in the open. The ridge saves him, but he continues to drive on ahead, and he will be found out in the end. A1 Flex, but they don't know his position. Oh, the nade! It's a smoke. It's a smoke. Oh, it's a nade! It's a nade. Dante just stared at it. He's like wondering what is that round object, and it explodes right in his face. And with that, he's down to his knees. The second nade as well, and oh my lord, Skylight Gaming, they are just tossing in an artillery bombardment. And A1 Esports, though, they were on a tail earlier, but they only have 2 players remaining. Make that 0 as they will fall. They get 9 points in total, a pretty decent outing again, but it's A1 Esports. They get T2K by the looks of it single-handedly. Blah, blah, blah with a reply nade. But Joker finishes up with Zerga. And now Zeus coming under fire. It's PN Crew finally pushing up towards Zeus, and they're going to get a couple of knocks. Leo, what does he do? He's got to go in for the play here. If he goes in for the res, they can just push on his position and wipe them out. A good nade could even find them.
Have a look at the minimap. Icy is sort of the insurance policy. He is all by his lonesome, but he really can't do anything right now. It's going to be all about the positions. And now, there you go, Leo's going up against PN Crew.
And he just goes up, and Leo, he still can't go for, he's going to go for the rest. Oh, the big ball play. He's going to go for the rest. This is so smart from him, but does he have the read on him? Caesar's going to push on in. Caesar does push on him, and Leo on top.
Sent packing as now they have a man advantage. Make that 2-man advantage. Uzum does get taken down. Gager and Ironica trying their best to fend off against this attacking stalwart flex. They are really flexing here, Blade.
Is this PUBG Mobile or Dodgeball?
This is a pub game.
It's like Dodgeball with grenades. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous, and I love every single second of it. Now, Gajor, he needed to do something, but with that, Ionius will fall 5th place, but 0 kills to the name. Kind of like iffy, right? You're going to be happy. It's the 5th position to get some placement points, but a couple of kills would have been the icing on that cake. Zeus, all 4 players still alive, thanks to Leo and his hero play earlier.
This is when Zeus needs to push in. They know that Stalwart Flex are going to be defeated.
But these guys, Zeus, are starting to step on up. They had a quite couple of games back-to-back. It's Stalwart Flex in the 7th position. Look at the position for Ray out from above. It's really hell, and he is going to be burnt out of his position. But SGX down to 1 member as they're getting shot at by 2 teams simultaneously. And look at the push of Blood Legion. They know they're down to 1 player here. Leo needs to check the angle. He won't, but it doesn't matter. He is still gonna get the kill, but unfortunately, because they pushed out of the mini wall, it's gonna be a free couple of kills for Zeus. And now it's the final 2 teams remaining. It's a 4v2. Make that a 4v1 now. It's all on Rayan. He's barely alive. He's bleeding out in the open. The dust matted with his blood, and Icy, he's making him do a tap dance of death, and with that